Right?
That's the true promise.
But if God's in there telling me they meant a Lord, it's like this, it's like that. You're not preaching that. That's something wrong. Right there, showing the Spirit ain't dealing with you, man. That you can't even touch on the Lord coming.
His name.
The Lord Himself.
That's right.
You can't even touch on it.
That's right. You can't even know His name.
Right. Come on. Go ahead.
That's right.
God, go ahead.
To render His anger with fury.
So He mad. And he's mad at a lot of things, right? Y'all was shot. One of the things he's mad about is you're not telling the people how He coming, man. Let me tell you something, man. The Lord been sitting there on the right hand side of the Most High waiting. He can't wait to come down, right? And His man is supposed to spread the message and tell the people how He's coming. So you notice that's one of the things He's mad about. You're supposed to represent me. You can't even tell the people how I'm coming, as glorious as it's going to be.
What happened to the wedding?
Come on now.
What happened to the wedding?
That's what I'm saying.
That's right.
See, it's many ways to cut these guys out here and to show that they phonies. But that's one of the biggest way right there, man. Go ahead.
And His rebuke with flames of fire.
Right.
For by fire and by His sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
So He gonna plead with all flesh, right?
That's right.
So like I said, so when we go into that to tell the people, now it's like Yashwamba said, I don't know about that. What you mean? You a man of the Lord, ain't you? You serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, aren't you?
That's right.
Come on, man. That's obvious. Keep
a little bit more. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. A lot of dead bodies gonna be.
That's right. That's right, man. Hey. And if you guys that's claiming to be Israel, man, and y'all mixing the doctrine, y'all putting lies into this word and twisting it and playing games, man, the Lord gonna kill you, man. Right. We hope the Lord don't kill us. That's why we out here teaching the word.
If I can add on to that, you got cats on the comment board. Now they talking about Yahushua. There is no Yahushua. That's all made up.
Come on.
And we believe in the Old Testament, as if Yahushua isn't spoken of in the Old Testament.
Right. That's right.
So can I get you, Brian, if I get a scripture real quick? Give me Isaiah 53 and verse 8. Come on. Isaiah 53 and 8. And you telling me that Yahushua wasn't in the scriptures or wasn't in the Old Testament? So why are y'all listening? They said stuff like, why are y'all listening to that crap? I'm talking about what GMS speaks and what any other, how we have these different groups we go back and forth with, IUIC, Johanna and them, talking about none of that matters because Yahushua ain't even, that's not even real. Right. New Testament is for the heathens.
Isaiah chapter 53, verse 8. He was taken from prison and from judgment. And who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living.
He was cut off out of the land of the living. Yahushua was put on that cross and was killed. Keep going.
For the transgression of my people.
For the transgression of my people. Somebody died for the Lord's people. Where are you reading from?
Isaiah.
Is Isaiah in the New Testament or in the Old Testament?
Old Testament.
Start from the top.
Isaiah chapter 53, verse 8. He was taken from prison and from judgment. For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgressions of my people was he stricken.
Was he stricken? Keep going.
And he made his grave with the wicked.
And he made his grave with the wicked. Keep going.
And with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence.
Because he had done no violence. He was innocent. Now, who is that talking about? Now, I just read verse 8, but you can read that whole chapter. Who is it talking about if it's not Yahushua? And he did all that for you niggas to be out here saying that he didn't even exist?
Right.
Y'all are gonna die.
Playing games. Playing games.
Point blank. You're gonna die.
That's right.
That's it. Point blank. And you did it to yourself because you put that dumbass comment on the comment board.
That's right.
That's right.
You marked yourself.
That's right.
Hey, every idle word. Yeah, a little bit more. Neither was any deceit in his mouth.
Neither did he speak. Did Yahushua speak wrong at any point in his life? No. He brought the truth. Nothing but the truth. What they say, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
That's right.
That's right.
That's what he was here to do. And he didn't waver not one point.
But wait. He was seen by many infallible proofs. He was here. He was seen by people. The prophets, they have the apostles, they have accounts of Yahushua and walking with him. So that none of that happened, and that's in the New Testament.
Well, I say Isaiah tell you that the slain of the Lord is gonna be many.
That's right. That's right.
What I'm saying, he gonna be knocking you people off left and right, man.
How can you?
Who's the Messiah? The Messiah is Mashiach Yahushua, right? So who is that mentioned in Daniel the 9th chapter?
Yeah.
If you want to try to get away from the New Testament, well, he's mentioned right there in prophecy. That's a major prophecy in Daniel the 9th chapter.
That's right, brother.
That's right.
That's history.
That's major prophecy in Isaiah.
Yeah. And also in chapter 7.
That's right. You got one? Go ahead.
This
Bring
is
it out.
Isaiah.
Break it down too.
This is Isaiah 7:14. Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a son. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
That's right.
No.
You can ask the speakers a question.
Yes.
Oh, you got a question, but hold on one second. Let me finish my point, and we'll talk to you. Now, I got one more for you niggas on the comment board. One more. Although we could go all day and all night, I'm going to bring one more, and I'm going to give it back to that brother. Go ahead. Micah 5:2.
Micah chapter 5 verse 2.
You saying that Yahushua is not real, and you stupid for believing in that. And the Old Testament is the key to life. That's what you saying. Go ahead.
But thou Bethlehem Ephrathah, though thou be little among the thousands of Yahweh, yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me.
Come forth unto me. Who came out of Bethlehem? Now you could say probably a few names, but who am I talking about that came out of Bethlehem? Keep going.
Yet out of thee shall he come forth unto me, that is to be ruler in Israel.
Who came out of Bethlehem that was a ruler over Israel?
That's right.
You can't get around it, and you're not going to get around it. Go ahead. Is that it?
Whose going forth have been from old, from everlasting.
From old and from everlasting. Get off the comment board. You know what you should do? Go practice some sprints. Maybe you can get on a football team or something. Because you losing at this game. You losing. Get off the comment board.
That's right, brother.
But you're going to stay there because the Lord put the spirit on you to be dumb like that. So right now, you just an exercise for us to go through. And it's all good because what else do we have to do while we waiting for the Lord to come?
Right. In the movie, this is the movie. The Lord needed somebody to get on our damn nerves, man.
That's right.
And he chose you for the part, man.
That's right.
And then when you go into your BS, man, your madness, that gives us something to edify Israel, man.
That's right.
That gives us something to edify Israel. Like you talking about the dude that don't believe in. Yeah, man. That's crazy. The Lord was prophesied all throughout the Old Testament, man. There's certain prophecies you're not gonna be able to get around, man.
That's right, brother.
Now the Lord said he's the Savior, but the Lord said he's gonna save with his right hand. Who's on his right hand, man?
Right, exactly.
Lord willing, we'll do a sit down on it, but you bugged out, man. You know, you're not meant to see it though, man.
You got a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
What?
You've been waiting patiently. Go ahead.
Who is this the other person?
Who?
The Lord sent to bug you.
Well, it's just.
Or not you, but
Wait. You had a question before you said that. What was your original question?
my original question was, do you believe that, because I saw the white man did, and I agree, there's a lot of bad things that a lot of different races have done.
Good.
Do you believe all white people are that way or bad?
Well, let me say this. Okay. Through the scriptures, not from our hearts.
Okay.
Everybody can have an opinion. through the scriptures, okay, your people, so-called white, because you're not really white, you have a biblical name according to the scriptures, like everybody else does. That's why right here you see these names, Negroes, which are planted on our people, but these are the biblical names of these people.
Okay.
Same thing with your nation. Same thing with your nation. So when you ask the question, basically, are all quote-unquote white people bad?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. If you were nominated president today,
Yes.
okay, would you give us back this, our people back this land in reparations and etc., and the whole world back in our rulership?
All right, are you ready for my answer?
I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I know as president, nobody else would let me get away with that. If I had powers to do that, I would. Yes.
If you had power, you would.
But as a president, I know that if I said that, it would be really tough. And I think fighting for that, I would have to go about it a different way, more gradually, and get more people involved. Something as radical as just giving it back would hurt a lot of other people that have adjusted, that are children. And I know what you're saying.
Okay.
That the land, like especially Native Americans, that really bugs me. I don't even like celebrating Thanksgiving.
Okay, good. Because we don't believe you. But that's fine. I don't believe you. But let
You
me say
believe
this.
me?
No, I don't believe you. But that's fine. I'm gonna ask you a question more straightforward. Okay, I just want to ask that question so you mind.
Okay.
All right. Are all so-called white people bad? Yes. You know why? Because the most Edomites, so-called Edomites.
Okay.
Because I told you your name, biblical name is Edom.
Right, and plus,
If you are an Edomite, because some certain white people, so-called, okay, you can be one of these
look white,
tribes
but
and
you
look
can
white
still be right.
from so-called, quote-unquote, mixing, okay, from seeds. So, like, if me you had a baby, right?
Yeah, so like a half,
It'll come out.
back half.
It'll come out, you know, caramel color. But guess what?
Yeah.
If that baby, right, has a male, and that male gets a white one, and it continues, that baby's gonna get back to looking like a so-called white person.
Right.
But the seed comes out of me. So I'm not saying you Edomite. If you are considered in the bad column because the Most High created so-called Edomites to be the devil on earth. That's why the track record looks that way.
Obadiah.
Really?
What's that, Obadiah?
Verse 10.
All of the house of
No. But yeah.
Can I ask
you
you
holding
a
Obadiah, right?
I got Job.
Oh, look at the scripture. You guys ask this question.
I got Job. I got Job chapter 30, verse 8. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not. Or I'll start at verse 9. Thy eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
His hands shall restore their goods because everything is stolen. I know you know because you agree with the track record, right?
Yeah, but
Okay, hold on.
Native Americans
Hold on. You agree with the track record.
everything's
Hold on.
stolen.
You say Native Americans are paying for their wickedness.
Still paying.
Native Americans were slaughtered and butchered by the hands of your people. We served our judgment for our wickedness. Okay? But we didn't steal this land. You got to understand. Do you believe in karma?
Yeah.
Things come back, right?
Things come back. That's a universal law. You can't. You're not going to be able to do all of these wicked acts and just get away with it. You're gonna have to pay. If you're an Edomite, you're gonna be a bed wench, a slave. All right, your men are gonna be humiliated.
Just because my color of my skin.
No, it's not about. It's about the nation that you belong to. Because when you read the scriptures,
Because I'm
Obadiah,
American.
real quick, give me Obadiah where it says, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, get it.
I
Now,
want to understand.
Listen, this is a prophecy. All right, this is a prophecy about the Edomites. And you know how they still here? Because it said when they fall that the kingdom of heaven will come. We're not in the kingdom of heaven.
No.
So the Edomites are on the earth. So this is a prophecy of what's going to happen to those people. Go ahead.
But that's me.
If you are an Edomite.
And I
If
am.
you are Edomite.
According to you, right?
I don't know.
To the spirit,
According to the spirit, it does
I
seem
know
like.
these young, strapping, handsome young men up here has got you a little confused. But look, the nation of Edom in the Bible has prescribed prophecies.
Right.
Your family, the Edomite, the so-called white people, are living out those prophecies.
Right.
We know that that's them
Yes.
because they fit the prophecy
Fit the prophecy.
Now,
perfectly.
no
They're
pun
gonna-
intended, but do you really believe it's that black and white that I'm the
Who
devil? If
created-
I've helped my
Who
fellow
created the
black
black and
person.
white issue?
I've helped them.
Who
I don't feel
created
like
the
the
black
devil
and
when
white
I
issue?
do that.
Who created the black and white issue? Did we create that?
But I personally did not.
Who perpetuated what nation of people in general?
My ancestors.
Oh, okay. So we didn't start it.
Right.
The reason why people all across the world are looking at the black and white issue that was started by your family is because prophecy said that would happen. But it's not a black and white thing. It's not a black and white thing.
Okay.
It's actually a bloodline nation thing. That was prophesied to happen.
That's right.
These two nations that came out of Isaac, you have Esau and you have Jacob. The children of Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel, through prophecy we know are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They have served and basically lived out the prophecies of Israel in the Bible. The so-called white people who control the world as it is today in general play out the prophecies of Esau, Edom, in the Bible. You are a child of Edom.
Yeah.
We know that the children of Edom would complain. They were going to complain about their father's deeds and say that that was wrong. But they still were going to serve judgment for their father's deeds. Somebody get Isaiah 14. What you got? I got it right here. Oh, no, you got something? Okay, bring this scripture. Okay, go ahead.
Obadiah verse 10.
Well, hold up. Get this. And then give it right.
Genesis chapter 3, verse 14.
Right.
And the Lord power said unto the serpent.
Right. The serpent is symbolic of your race. All right. Subtile, all right, lion, all right. A snake is subtile and is a liar, all right.
Deceiver.
A deceiver, basically, all right. He'll come. He'll act like he just slithering up and then he'll bite you. All right. Go ahead.
Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle,
Right.
and above every beast of the field.
Right. And that curse meant that this through his fall, the kingdom of heaven would come, man. You would also lose your pigment. All right. Go ahead.
Upon thy belly shalt thou go,
Right.
and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
All right. Go ahead.
And I will put enmity between thee.
I will put enmity. What does that mean? Strife. There will be problems between. Go ahead.
Between thee and the woman.
Right. And the woman is representative of Israel. All right. Go ahead.
And between thy seed and her seed.
So when you look at all of the stuff that's happened between blacks and whites, it's prophesied like the brother is going into. All right, y'all spraying us with water hose. All right, the so-called white man feeding our babies to alligators.
Didn't do that.
It was your forefathers. It's okay.
And it's still happening today.
It's still happening.
Well, let me ask you one more thing before
no.
Hold on.
Read.
It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel.
And that bruise, and when you look at an Achilles injury, that's a bad injury, but you can come back from that. But a head injury, what y'all about to get, it's gonna be over for y'all, man. But that enmity, what's happening between blacks and whites and Native Americans, is prophesied. That's right. The prophecy of it, man.
That's right.
It's no way around it. There was no way around this happening to us. That's right. Do you think that we wanted this to happen to us?
Yeah, don't you think that was some good? There was some Negroes that didn't do nothing.
Right.
They were good. They were nice to people.
I've been
but they
punished for
all
not doing
went
anything.
into
You
slavery.
ain't been burnt alive.
You sure? Yeah, been
No,
castrated. All right.
Can I get that real quick? Go ahead,
My mom
I know
died
she
when
thinking
I
that it
was
ain't me.
22.
It's my
Yeah.
ancestors, right? It ain't me.
Yeah.
Personally.
It wasn't me.
So when my grandfather was born into the world, he didn't have a choice to be a sharecropper.
Right.
He grew up on a plantation, and he served on that plantation.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their
It
fathers.
says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity, the evil of the father. Your daddy did it.
That's right.
So, but he left and left you with a big tab.
Gotta pay.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to go, but can I ask one
You
more?
don't have to go. You choose to go.
I'm choosing to go, but I
ahead.
have one more.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
So the Most High, the Most High is compelled to take down everything that you built up through bloodshed, murder, robbery, rape, and lies and deceit. This nation that you enjoy so much, you get on your iPhone and look up the next restaurant you're gonna go to, Facebook somebody, make a vine, have sex with some random dude after the club, whatever. gonna do that for a period of time, and then you're gonna get caught up in the most destructive ending in the history of the world.
That's right.
Because of what your daddy did.
Got a quick one for you.
Okay.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Sirach 11:28. Judge none blessed before his death, for a man shall be known in his children.
He's gonna be known, man. And look at the state of America.